Welcome to Vets Talking Tunes. Welcome to Vets Talking once again. Here we are. We're going to talk the new song this time. That's right. We've done classic Tom MacDonald before. This time, it's our first time being able to have a fresh exposure to music from Tom MacDonald. Neither one of us has listened to this song or seen the video yet. So this is brand new to both of us now. Even though our man Pope over here, Pope Metallicus, check out his channel, Pope Metallicus on YouTube. Check him out. Hey, I had known these songs from Tom MacDonald for a long time. He is now a fan, but has not listened to or watched any of his videos, so he can do these videos with us and get a fresh perspective every time. But this time, I'm brand new, and I'm so excited for this because when I saw yesterday was the first time I saw that it was John Rich of Big and Rich. It's going to be in this video. I was blown away because I'm a huge Big and Rich fan. So, Mr. Pope Metallicus, I'm a Marine Corps veteran. How you doing? You ready to get into some more Tom MacDonald, my friend?
Absolutely, man. I'm 3 for 3 with this band or with this artist, and I can't wait to talk about him because, especially with John Rich, like you say, I'm a Big and Rich fan as well, even though I'm a metalhead. It's just one of those artists that I think everybody can get behind. So can't wait.
Yeah, buddy. Plus, he's based as fuck, dude. John Rich is an awesome patriot, awesome American. He's based as fuck. I love this dude. And he did say 3 for 3, even though we've recorded 2 videos so far. We did do a special monetization celebration live stream last night because my channel got monetized thanks to all of you crazy Hangover Game Tom MacDonald fans out there. You blew up my channel, got me monetized in just a matter of a week. So thank you guys so much. So we did a special live stream yesterday. Check it out where we reviewed live Tom MacDonald Fake Wolf, the song that introduced me to our man Tom MacDonald, and I was so stoked about that. It was a great time. So check out the live stream feed in Vets Talk, and also on the description for this channel is his link so you can check out Pope Metallicus. Let's go ahead and get into Tom MacDonald, End of the World. That's not the view that I want. I want this one. All right, let's go.
I know the end is near, the television telling lies. I know for sure the revolution won't be televised. I know that we've been waiting patiently for better times. We fell asleep and men are blind, can't recognize it's genocide. Feel like the bomb about to drop out of the clouds. Another virus going airborne, go hide inside your house.
Okay, I want to stop right there. Another virus going airborne, go hide inside your house. It's just a matter of time. We keep on hearing about stuff. They want to keep us so damn scared all the fucking time, talking about more viruses are going to come. Bill Gates is always talking about there's going to be the next virus, so we need to be ready with another vaccine. So much to already unpack, but that's a big one that I really wanted to hit on right there. What do you think?
Well, it's all a bid for more power and more influence because scared people are willing to give people who shouldn't have it an awful lot of power to do things they shouldn't be able to do. And we're seeing that in even the West, in Canada and the US right now, where, since they have emergency powers, that isn't really a thing, but they claim it is. We then have an emergency every 6 months that needs to extend those powers. And it's not a surprise why.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. We're going to keep going.
Farmers watching crops die, they drying up with droughts. Angry people forming crowds trying to burn the cities down. This is Armageddon, martial law for our protection. I talk to God, but it's long distance and I lost reception. Forest fires and oil spills are the awful lessons. I'm just waiting for the devil to take over heaven.
I am loving this country twang in the background.
Yeah, I was about to mention that.
You go ahead. Bring it up.
I love that. Like, it's different from his usual riffs, which are like kind of electric, but not. So there's some acoustic stuff in there as well. But I love this like country slide guitar backing track. It's freaking awesome, and it weirdly fits this kind of material perfectly. Kind of gives it that more more backwoods feel to it that I think he's trying to go for here. And John Rich is the perfect guy to do it with.
Oh, I can't wait to hear him get in here. So let's keep going.
This is biblical. I swear it's in the Bible. We keep killing one another and we dying for survival. We used to fight for peace. We put our flowers in their rifles. Now we're about to be extinct. Every man, woman, and child.
Okay, I want to hold up right there real quick. This is biblical. I swear it's in the Bible. We keep killing one another and we're dying for survival. We used to fight for peace. We put flowers in their rifles. Now we're about to be extinct, every man, woman, and child. And that's I right there. He must be talking about Ukraine and Russia right there, because these exact same hippies, the hippies that are now these leftist liberal woke-tards, are the ones who used to cry for peace all the damn time, and now they just cannot wait to want to fight with Russia. They want to get into this fucking war. And all of us, the rest of us, are going, no, this is not our fight, man. Look at, we're wearing this shit right here, and we're the ones saying we don't want this fucking war.
Yeah, it's not our problem. It's not. I mean, I feel for the people of Ukraine. I will always sympathize for a nation fighting for the right to independence and self-governance. But at a certain point, it becomes not our problem. And they have to either sink or swim on their own.
I'm getting that. I wonder if that's the entire vibe of what the video is getting to. In fact, I'm just not, because I've been looking at the lyrics. I haven't been able to look at the screen, but you've been seeing this. This looks like kind of like a 1950s or 60s time period when everyone's freaked out about nuclear war, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, this is like, especially the stuff they're showing on TV and whatever. It's straight out of the 50s sci-fi B movie.
So so the entire song is in fact about the threat of nuclear war. Holy shit. Oh wow. Okay, now I'm really into this. All right. We got the pre-chorus coming up. Let's go.
It's the end of the world. I will do better next time. Oh yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know it. If it's the end of the world, I know that I have lived my life to the fullest. Yeah, the fullest. We stood on top of mountains. We've been to space before. We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs. We built those bombs are dropping. We fought in all their wars. Now that the sky's falling, what did we do it for?
Oh man, that's great.
That's fucking brilliant. And the vocal performance is outstanding too.
That was giving me chills, dude. Holy shit.
Pitch
Go ahead and hit on the music. Go ahead and hit on the music. I'm looking at the lyrics.
I mean, his vocal performance there is freaking gorgeous. It's not over the top. It's not loud. It's not. It's really more just sad and lamenting in a way. It was like, what the hell happened to us? Like, we're afraid of all this shit. Like, and you know, like you said, like Chicken Little saying the sky is falling. It's just like, that seems to be what happens to us every 6 months now. Whereas before it's just like, well, that's a thing. It's going to happen and we're going to have to deal with it. And it's nothing we've never done before. But, you know, nowadays, like, you know, everything's the end of the world and we must do this thing now or else.
I love the entire list of everything he went through in the chorus. We stood on top of mountains. We went to space. We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs, and we built the bombs they're dropping. We fought in all the wars. Now that the sky is falling, what did we do it for? The world is falling apart. After everything that we've done, especially here in America, this amazing country and all the achievements that we've reached, we're destroying it all. We're killing it all. And we're not killing the world because of climate change or any of that shit. We are literally on the brink of destroying the fucking world in nuclear war. Over what? I'm sorry. Yeah, I sympathize. I empathize with the fight of Ukraine right now. But this is not worth nuclear war and destroying the whole fucking world and destroying everything that we built.
No, I tend to agree. Like I said, I will always sympathize with their cause. I consider going over and fighting at the beginning of that conflict. But at a certain point,
yeah,
we have to look at it and go, we've helped as much as we can. They need to do it on their own now.
Yeah. God. Okay. All right. This is even bigger than I thought it was going to be, man. I'm loving this. All right. Let's keep going.
Feels like the end is near, our freedom's disappearing. People playing God, call it genetic engineering. Media misleading us and evil's interfering. While the government we need became the power that we're fearing. Our billionaires are going to space, don't blame them for leaving. Birds are falling out the air, fish washing up on our beaches. This is end times, humans got a deadline. Children are the future till we ruin them with headlines. Should we?
All right. So billionaires are going to space. We don't blame them for leaving. You know, I remember it was so funny when they were talking about going to Mars. I think it was Elon's company when they were talking about wanting to go to Mars, and
Well,
all
that's the stated goal of the company.
but all the liberals, this is at the time during Trump, all the liberals said they wanted to go to Mars because they can't stand this world because Trump is president. You guys couldn't even go to fucking Canada and you want to go to Mars? Okay, pal. All right, buddy. What do you think of the line so far?
No, I mean, true to form, Tom MacDonald is just spitting absolute truth and making it sound good while he's doing it. I love this guy, the way this guy flows and the way he delivers his shit in a very kind of matter of fact, but not like overstated way. He's just like, yeah, this is a thing. This is happening.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Well, we'll keep going here. I love this. This cow is floating over John Rich's head.
Stop it, though.
That's hilarious. All right.
It'll be past their bedtime, but everyone's woke. They told us chase a dollar that made everyone broke. I feel like cryptocurrency is probably our last financial hope. Soon enough, the government will leave your bank account froze. Judgment day is coming. You can run or you can stand and fight. Panic in the dark or lead rebellions by the candlelight. This ain't your granddaddy's planet Earth. It's black and white. The end is coming. I'll see y'all in the afterlife.
Okay. God, I didn't want to stop hearing John Rich's voice come back on again, but we got to hit on these. Children were the future till we ruined them with headlines. I mean, yeah, we've destroyed our children, and especially now with their addictions with, you know, crap like, you know, Chinese TikTok and everything else. Their minds are just completely warped. And obviously, it's not just the headlines, but it's the people who are also perpetuating the bullshit headlines, who are their teachers. You know, especially I think we were talking about on the stream last night. It's not even these purple-haired banshees are not even in high school teaching. They can't get to that point, so they're teaching our little toddlers all about this LGBT and also their terrible shit that they don't need to learn at such a young age. But see, also he was talking about, they told us to chase a dollar that made everyone broke. I feel like cryptocurrency is probably our last financial hope. But the next line is, soon enough, the government will leave your bank account froze. And I wonder if he's talking about the government will leave your bank account closed if it's cryptocurrency. Because here's the thing, is that cryptocurrency is essentially where the governments want the money to go. They want a cashless society, so they want the cryptocurrency because they can control money. Then they can really they can freeze your assets. They can control your money.
They want to control the cryptocurrency. They don't want, you know, Bitcoin, Litecoin, whatever your insert whatever you bought here. They want government control of money.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly his line, or maybe he's not familiar with that. Maybe he was saying that cryptocurrency is a good thing, but I mean, cryptocurrency as it is being unregulated is a good thing, but once it's government regulated and it's you know, the Federal Reserve controls it, then we're fucked. That's never going to be a good thing. All right, let's hear John again. Sing it, buddy.
It's the end of the world. I will do better next time. Oh yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know it. If it's the end of the world, I know that I have lived my life to the fullest. Yeah, the fullest. We stood on top of mountains. We've been to space before. We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs. We built those bombs are dropping. We fought in all their wars. Now that the sky's falling, what did we do? It's the
So I know. So the first part, the pre-chorus, it's the end of the world. I will do better next time. Oh yeah, I know it. Oh yeah, I know it. If it's the end of the world, I know that I have lived my life to the fullest. Yeah, the fullest. So I know we talked a little about religion before, and everyone's entitled to their own beliefs, but I mean, he's definitely hitting a religious aspect there. I definitely, for as far as I go, I always try to do my best, just live my life as best as possible and try to be as good a person as possible. I think that as long as goodness and love is in your heart, then that's all it really matters. And I think he's kind of hit on that. And obviously I will do it better next time, because he's, you know, in the afterlife is what he's getting at. And so I mean, he's not getting overly preachy there, but it's a beautiful message I think he has in that.
Well, it's really important too to question of why did we do all those things?
Yeah.
And what the end goal was certainly not what we're living now. So it's that kind of brings up, where did we go wrong?
Yeah.
And I believe it was letting corrupt idiots in power that are willing to screw everybody else for their own benefit.
That's right. All right.
The end of the world as we know it. It's our fault that it's over. While we look down at our phones, they'll drop a bomb from a drone, then an explosion. We should have known it. We stood on top of mountains. We've been to space before. We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs. We built those bombs are dropping. We fought in all their wars. Now that the sky's falling, what did we do it for?
All right. So the bridge, it's the end of the world as we know it, and it's our fault that it's over. While we look down at our phones, they'll drop a bomb from a drone, then an explosion. We should have known it. Fuck. I mean, this shit is deep, and it's really hitting on what's going on right now and how terrible the situation is. With the wars, but also with our own government. It's an absolute mess that we're looking at. And I mean, again, we talked about this before, Pope, with both of our experiences. We both saw combat. You were in Afghanistan. I did 2 tours in Iraq. And when you talk about, when we talk about dropping bombs and seeing explosions, it's most people, especially the ones who are out here, were first bitching about, no war. Now they're calling for war. Have no clue what it's really like to witness an explosion. Have no clue what it's like to be there when you see blood and death and all that. It's just, to them, it's a video game. It's Call of Duty or Halo. And it's something that they need a reality check for. And I don't wish them violence, but they need to have an understanding of what it is that they're calling for.
And I think that's part of one of the reasons I absolutely despise this era of drone warfare, where it is very impersonal and just, it's nothing short of murder. Because you are not on the battlefield with them actually risking your own life in return and, may the best man win. You are just killing these people from 8,000 miles away at the end of a camera. And like you say, it does turn into Call of Duty, where they're just a dot on a screen.
They're separating the reality of life and death from the people who are actually. I'm not going to call it murder because I hate.
And like you say, they don't have to walk through the aftermath of that and see what it did. They're just off to the next thing.
Yeah. Yeah, and people want to talk about how Obama was such a great president because he didn't get into massive wars or anything. That guy was a drone bomb dropper in chief. That guy did more drone droppings than ever in history. And I mean, Trump never did. I mean, Trump did what he had to do, but he never got us into a major war, and he wasn't going off assassinating people every single weekend with drones like Obama.
One of the only presidents in American history not to start a new war, by the way.
That's right. That's right. At least, at least in, God, I can't remember how long, but I'm going back a long, long, long way. This is the first time that president did not start a new war. Okay, that depressing shit aside, let's talk about this song overall, man. I am more impressed with this than I thought. I do wish kind of that John Rich actually would have had more to do with it than just the chorus. But I don't see how Tom and him would have been able to harmonize together, or how would you put it? I guess maybe it's better.
It would be really difficult to, like you say, harmonize the vocals, unless you could somehow teach John Rich to rap, which I don't know how well that'll go.
I don't think he's much of a rapper.
You could try to have Tom sing with him, but Tom uses a lot of autotune in his actual singing parts.
Yeah,
So an auto-tuned voice versus a mostly natural one, because I say this as a metal musician and a musical purist. Almost all studio albums at this point use some form of auto-tune, even mildly, just to touch up little things here and there. But like, so a mostly natural vocal performance with an auto-tune one, you'll notice right away, and it will sound horrible. Because will have that kind of fake veneer to it.
He does his recent love song to Nova when he came out is actually a pop song, which he never said he would ever do pop. It's called Ghost, and he sings through that entire one. He doesn't do any rap in that one, and at least it doesn't sound like auto-tune, but I can see what you mean. Maybe the auto-tune and tweaked a few things here and there, but for the most part, he's sang. But it is true that, I mean, he is a rapper. He's not the best singer. He doesn't have the best voice for just singing. Even though I think he's still great. That song is amazing. That song Ghost is amazing. Maybe we'll do that sometime. But yeah, you're right though. I mean, him trying to, if he was going to harmonize and sing along with with John Rich, I don't think it would have worked well. But overall though, the message, especially with this video, was amazing. I'm gonna have to go back and have to watch it, because the entire time I was staring at the lyrics. But that did look like a great video.
That video looked like they were having fun with it.
Yeah. He was talking on a live stream a couple of days ago when they were talking about getting ready to release this, and he was raving about how proud he is of this video. Says it is by far the best video they've ever produced, and I can absolutely see why. That looks so amazing. And
it looked like it was an absolute blast to film it too. Like, you can tell they're just having fun on the set.
Yeah. And I think that's the first time I've seen one of these videos where it doesn't just list Nova as the creator of the video. There was a second person there, and obviously,
Jason Potter, I think his name is. So shout out
something like that. Yeah. And I'm sure that's probably because of the animation. Nova always does good cinematography, but obviously they probably had to bring that guy in, I would assume, for the animated effects that they did in that, which is obviously pretty much the whole thing. But overall, man, I mean, another banger and another amazing message. This, unlike the typical like heavy metal anti-war stuff, this actually had a really good. This is a beautiful message for anti-war, saying, this is, instead of just, I can't even think off the top of my head, but some of the examples that heavy metal and stuff would do, but this was actually like a real heartfelt, let's not kill the world. Let's not destroy everything that we built
this is a more aspirational version of what most metal bands from Black Sabbath on down have been saying, of talking about like the horrors of war and, all of that, and saying this is horrible, we shouldn't do it. This is more of this is what we used to do. Let's go back to that, because that was cool.
That's right. Okay, well, with that, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. This was an amazing song. I absolutely love this. I can't wait to do more of these first reaction videos, but obviously Tom doesn't put them out all the time, so it's not going to be weekly, but we are going to continue to do more of these on a very regular basis. And if it's not here, we are doing Bet's Talking Tunes over on Pope Metallicus channel as well, where we're doing his type of music, and typically it's going to be some more of the patriotic side. I don't think we're doing Tom MacDonald over there, but he's got amazing music as well that we did. So check out Pope Metallicus channel and check out our Bet's Talking Tunes series over there. And be sure to stay over here and get more Bet's Talking Tunes here. And don't forget, we also have our live streams. I also do some nerd stuff. I'm reviewing Picard and a bunch of other stuff as well. I got some sports things going on. Go Battlehawks. XFL is really a lot of fun right now. And check out our live streams. We do Skinamax Saturday, where it's just a bunch of us idiots shooting the shit, telling stories, maybe having a few drinks. It's a damn good time. Skinamax Saturday, every Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern. Come check it out. Make sure you hit that subscribe, like, hit the bell, because Papa Susan doesn't like me. They don't always notify everyone out there. So hit the bell, get those notifications, and check out @Bet's Talking. Drop the G and you'll find me on Twitter, and you can get the notifications over there as well. And we have a Rumble channel as well. Drop the G and you'll find me. So come check us out. Remember to share us out there as well to everybody if you like what we're doing, because you don't got to be a veteran to enjoy what we're doing here and have the conversation. Just don't get butthurt. You've been warned.
Open the door. Oh, God! Ah!